listen to me. Listen. Listen, Linda.
Okay.
Okay, then what?
Not listening to me.
Then you're not listening to me. Listen to me.
What you say? I told a young nigga, just listen, you trippin'. You ain't talking money, get out of my face. I just went picked up a shipment and flipped it, then hop on a jet to go smoke on the bay. All of this cash in abundance I'm getting, I'm feeling myself, baby, what can I say? If you wanna learn how I'm living, just listen. I come from the dirt to the top of the ranks. Heard that they hating on a nigga. Why? Cause I could go fuck a new hoe every day. He asked for a verse, he asking to pay. I'm needing it now and I'm talking today. All of this cash in abundance I'm getting, I'm feeling myself, baby, what can I say? If you wanna learn how I'm living, just listen. I come from the dirt to the top of the ranks.
I come from the bottom, them niggas just watching me come up. Them niggas cannot do a thing. I'm popping my collar, there's nobody hotter. Why niggas be trying to blow out my flame? It really don't matter how hard niggas try. They never could rap, now they trying to sing. Now they jump on the beat and repeat what they see. I cannot believe how these niggas be lame. I try to show niggas the game ain't the same, but they say that I'm old and I walk with a cane. They don't wanna watch it, I told them to listen. I guess they in the kitchen, they whipping the cane. From a whipping the chain, they modern day slaves. These niggas is trained, they cannot behave. Then they complain on how they was raised. They don't wanna learn, so what can I say? It's follow the leader, but nobody listen. It's about the bitches, but bitches ain't with it. Just look how they living, these niggas is tripping. I run the business, they never will get. Niggas don't got a vision, they in competition. Most of these niggas gon' end up in prison, and I will not visit. Then you will go miss. They gon' be taking pictures, you gon' turn to a sissy.
I told a young nigga, just listen, you trippin'. You ain't talking money, get out of my face. I just went picked up a shipment and flipped it, then hop on a jet to go smoke on the bay. All of this cash in abundance I'm getting, I'm feeling myself, baby, what can I say? If you wanna learn how I'm living, just listen. I come from the dirt to the top of the ranks. Heard that they hating on a nigga. Why? Cause I could go fuck a new hoe every day. He asked for a verse, he asking to pay. I'm needing it now and I'm talking today. All of this cash in abundance I'm getting, I'm feeling myself, baby, what can I say? If you wanna learn how I'm living, just listen. I come from the dirt to the top of the ranks.
I come from the projects, I'm rocking, I know that I got it. I live right on top of the ring. A lot of these niggas, they poppin', I know that they gossip like bitches, they speaking my name. I give them that work and I'm making them train. Just like they bitches, they doing the same. Numero uno, but you know I do know I keep all these niggas on top of their game. I might just take me a trip and leave out of the country and cop me a couple of things. A couple of gloss and a couple of shotters. I'm talking about shit that will go through your brain. Cause all of these niggas been acting so different, I know that they pissing with shit on your name. That's why I gotta stay sharp, cause I know that these niggas, they want me up out of the game. I notice the lanes creating the gang, they double them up and that shit is insane. Fuck who they bring, cause what I maintain, that is enough to put them in their grave. I never complain, cause what's on my brain, that should be helping a nigga get paid. So fuck what you say and fuck what you think, I'm just gonna laugh all the way to the bank.
I told a young nigga, just listen, you trippin'. You ain't talking money, get out of my face. I just went picked up a shipment and flipped it, then hop on a jet to go smoke on the bay. All of this cash in abundance I'm getting, I'm feeling myself, baby, what can I say? If you wanna learn how I'm living, just listen. I come from the dirt to the top of the ranks. Heard that they hating on a nigga. Why? Cause I could go fuck a new hoe every day. He asked for a verse, he asking to pay. I'm needing it now and I'm talking today. All of this cash in abundance I'm getting, I'm feeling myself, baby, what can I say? If you wanna learn how I'm living, just listen. I come from the dirt to the top of the ranks.
Body to beat global.
Summer 06. I'm taking this shit back.
Drum dummy, drum dummy, drum dummy, drum dummy.
All of my thugs in the ghetto. Can you hear what I'm saying? All of my thugs really need
Hey, yo, drum, play that bitch, man.
I said fuck holiday. All of my thugs in the ghetto. Really need it the most.
I understand what it's like coming up in the ghetto. You don't really wanna settle, but life is an instrumental. So you start in the beginning, then you end up in the middle. That's a verse and that's a hook, but every rhyme is not a riddle. And I remember in the kitchen, my mama was doing dishes. I was telling her my wishes. She told me get on my mission. I went to school and I got busy. I started seeing my vision, then my spirit started lifting. I really could tell the difference. I really have to commend her. My mama made me a winner. She 10. I ain't with it, I ain't with it. Remember living in the garden, this shit was really retarded. A nigga threw so many parties, so many I can't call it. The block, it got really round. Many bitches I couldn't count them. Drinking bottle after bottle, till it felt like a nigga drowning. Then I lost my nigga Taryn, goddamn, it was bad. Got love for his dad, Mr. Dave, he the man. Rick Logan did his thing, I remember before he passed. And then Domingo came to the crib, then he got blasted. Yeah, we came up from the ghetto. No, we never had a hero. He considered us a bunch of zeros. This is dedicated to the ghetto, ghetto, ghetto. This for my niggas at the garden. Let's go. I gotta say rest in peace to all my people we lost, man. Shorty Duwop, Danielle, Taryn, Rick Logan, Domingo, Hope, my homie Candy. Yeah. Man, we miss y'all, man. We love y'all. We'll never forget y'all, man. Rest easy. One love. From your big homie, man. What's happening? What's good? How everybody doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Grown Folk Talk. We talk about grown folk shit. You feel me? How y'all feeling out there, man? How y'all feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. We got somebody in the building that is about to celebrate a birthday. We'll be talking about that at midnight. Yeah. Well, let me holler at my people in the chat real quick and we get the show on the road. Got Uncle Charles, my mod in the building. My dog. East 99 is where you find me, babies. Uncle Charles in the building, people. The lioness is in the building. That's my big sister, yeah. Who else in the building? Nikki New, a.k.a. Professor Cupcake, is in the building. It's another one of my good friends. Glad that I met her, man. Sweet lady. Cold Pepsi, what's going on? I ain't hear from you in a minute. What's going on, Cold Pepsi? How you doing? Thank you for sliding through. I know you're not familiar with this particular show, but I think you're going to like it. My cousin is in the building. Yah. What's going on, cuzzo? Shalom. Yeah, my people's in the building. I'm going to play another song, give a little bit more time for people to slide through. You know, if they don't come, or they just catch us on the rebound. You feel me? So, let's see here. Let me go through this goddamn catalog of songs and I'm gonna hit y'all with something. You feel me? Let's see here. I ain't hear this in a while. Let me check it out, man. This is the homie 1804 Bill featuring me. Look in my eyes.
A little bit closer.
Look at my. Alright. Already.
Don't be surprised.
Look at my eyes, you ain't seeing my pain. Nah.
Look into my eyes. If only for a moment.
Alright.
Boy, don't be surprised.
soul, it won't be for a chain. If I'm beefing with you, it won't be for a name. Learn how to move, gave me the game. Was loyal to people today, acting strange. Pull up like Giannis, bitch, not in my range. Don't play with your life, I'll play with that aim. Nothing to give, I ain't friendly at all. Lose my number, I don't want you to call. Took my babies, I ain't living at all. Know that it's easy, cause life is a dog. Bossed them out, grab my reel off the wall. Ain't botching shit, if you leading, you gone. Family all, show love once you flown. Nobody noticed that you been withdrawn. Out in the elements, house ain't a home. Still love you more, when I make it you on. Bitch think I'm lying, she calling my phone. Ignoring the hoes, then she think I'm a pawn. Wanna die, I might jump in the pond. If this was chess, man, you niggas be pawns. Vandoria, your dog, you was raised in the barn. Smoke a tree, they thought I owned a farm. Can't threaten my life, I'm happily young. Think it's sweet, you gon' need you a charm. 7.62s, you gon' need a new arm. Whispers in the air, I have no regard. Truth in the watch, you know it's all yours. Try to stay my name, they causing discord. Cracker tried to hit me with a little charge, I bond out, then we take it to court. Hey, can't hold me down, I done told y'all niggas that.
Real nigga shit, bro.
I don't know why they still trying.
Man, let that shit go, man.
Like everywhere I go, I got a target on my back.
That's how I be.
But I rise above everything, on God.
Let me talk to these niggas don't listen. These niggas, they vision is dope in the kitchen. I'm hoping, I'm wishing that they pay attention. Just notice, my nigga, you running with killers. I came from the bricks and I moved to the villas. Went to the mid, I was stacking my Skrilla. Went to the trap, I started losing my niggas. BB Domingo, see real was the realest. But when I lost T, I lost part of my heart. Was like living a dream, but just caught in the dark. The game is so dirty, it took me apart. I had to get right, so I talked to the Lord. I had to move forward, I had to keep going. And live by the words that I like to record. I had to do this one for 1804. To make sure you know that I go. Let's go.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I guess it's life that tore us apart. I couldn't really say it to you to your face. What I could, but I just chose to put it in my craft. We was blessed, nigga, look at what our Savior gave us. Gave us enough at our table to make some niggas hate us. You taking trips when I'm up the street, you fly out to Vegas. So many thoughts, I'm on pause, seeking an explanation. Don't get it twisted, my cousin, cause you don't know me, Nathan. Maybe I looked a bit deep, just like an investigation. But I felt that our union needed resuscitating. Better believe I'm at war for you with no hesitation. Maybe when that sun goes down, I'll still be here. And just maybe when the dew hits the ground in the morning, and my only fear is if I ain't say when we was both here. Thought I should speak about it. I'm a little hurt, but my man won't let me pout about it. All my emotions have left my body, you drained them out me. Bet I can call you to get a cent, but you got it out me. Guess I'm too giving, the difference, it ain't a carbon copy. I'm that nigga, you different, then go identify. This is to show you I'm going places, and this to flyer. Guess I needed your gasoline to ignite this fire. But I misplaced the lighter. Look into this cipher. Can you please decipher? Please respect the lines that's in these writings. Then explain your findings. Maybe we've been on our business minded with some feelings hiding. Maybe it's the stress from both us grinding. Still I need reminding. Know you got a family residing. I'ma go with timing. Just wanna be great, that's why I'm striving. You can check the stride and tell them my uncle's very proud. And tell them keep on driving. Tell them ain't no limit to his greatness. All the stars aligning. Maybe when that sun goes down, I'll still be here. And just maybe when the dew hits the ground in the morning, and my only fear is if I ain't say when we was both here.
Yeah, that was the homie Beat Tizzle, man. 1/3 with Fork in the Road. I actually talked to him today. He's working on some new videos that should be dropping real soon. So y'all be on the lookout for that. I'll get his link to his page if y'all want to subscribe. I know a dope artist. I also play one other song, The Godlike. So definitely go check out the brother, man. So got a question already, but you know, in the beginning of my show, I like to leave the door open. I like to be fair. Let everybody have an opportunity to speak their piece or ask a question. You know, I know my cuz like, hey, I asked enough of that shit about the women now. You know, I love you, cuz. Oh, love. I'm gonna be showing y'all a clip. You know what? I'm not gonna do that because I don't know how serious it is about it. I want to know if anybody heard. I'm pretty sure Renee might have heard, but maybe she haven't. They're coming out with a new ATL. Yes, sir. And they got Tip, Megan, and a lot of the stars from the first one. So I'm excited about that shit. You dig? Goddamn new. Oh, no. Goddamn Megan. Not Megan, excuse me. Why I call her Megan? I ain't gonna call her no damn Megan. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Nipsey's wife, or I think they was married. But yeah. Can't wait to see new. Beautiful new. What's going on, Jennifer? How you doing? Welcome to Grown Folk Talk. Before I hit the main question of the night, I got some questions I want to ask before I hit that to see where your head is at and see what you think about these terms that are used towards men and women. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask, and then ask after I get some responses in the chat, or you're more than welcome to come up here on the panel, as well as call the line. And in case you didn't know what that number is or was, that number I will add to the screen, and feel free to call in. There it is, 912-217-3529. Hit me up. All right. But let me ask, what makes a man a dog and what makes a woman a whore? This is just my pre-question to my follow-up, which will be the question of the night. So I'm gonna play some music and I'm gonna be looking at chat. Boy, I'll be waiting for you to come up here on the panel and holler at your boy. You feel me? But let's jump to some music. First, I'm gonna do my little promo. I don't pay my own goddamn bills. You feel me?
I don't need nobody coming around to down me. I'm searching for peace, and yes, I finally found it. I broke every change, and no, I cannot be bounded. And every little mountain, I'ma just walk around it. It's been the Lord, and I thank Him for keeping me grounded. He showed me the truth and keep all the evil from around me. Cause even when people deceive me, He holding you down. Too blessed to be stressed, and nevertheless, I'm screaming it loud. Sometimes, but I'm feeling alright. Now I can feel again.
With another one.
I'm certified. I learned to listen when my G was talking to me. This is a different league. There is no loyalty, not in the street. The more that he told me, the more that I seen. He spoke it in poetry, made me believe one day I might be the king. But you gotta believe in your dreams. I would look in his eye, he would tell me no lie. Pimpin' my G was a hell of a guy. I'm speaking the truth and I'm telling you now. When he got in trouble, I'm bailing him out. These niggas today, they be selling you out. We never could figure what that was about. He told me these niggas, they all about clout. You gotta hit niggas right there in they mouth. Maybe the nigga niggas you fed and put food in their mouth. It's true, cause these niggas, they doing it now. So none of these niggas is fooling me now. But you scorching, niggas ain't cooling me down. And if you gon' move, better move out of bounds. And we know that G's don't move with a sound. I'm speaking the facts and I'm proving it now. These niggas don't know what to do with me now. I'm certified. I'm the truth. I'm a thoroughbred and I'm proof. Ain't no lies in my booth. You can watch how I move. You can watch everything that I do. I'm the truth. I'm certified. I'm the truth. I'm a thoroughbred and I'm proof. Ain't no lies in my booth. You can watch how I move. I'm the truth. I'm the truth. I'm the truth. Stand 10 toes down. I'ma hold it down for my round. If you think I'm slowing down, you better move around. Better move from out of that crowd. Cause all that talking loud, I turn you down. And that disrespect, you get turned around. I'm trying to teach you something, you better learn it now. When they play with that heat, it'll burn you down. Under the word of mouth, cause I curve you around. Like what he said, cause I ain't heard the sound. They'll pop off and be the first down. He a lost soul in the hearse now. They walking on the whole church ground. Get paranoid from the first sound. It was 2 shots, but the third round. Slugs took him out, now his head down. Ain't got time to be scared now. Don't keep regrets and don't carry around. When the reaper around, you gon' seek your eye. Can't hide or run, ain't no sneaking out. See, I love my people, so I'm reaching out. Hide behind the blinds, don't be peeping out. All the fear you feel, that shit leaking out. I'm the truth, we won't leave it out. We won't leave it out. I'm certified. I'm the truth. I'm a thoroughbred and I'm proof. Ain't no lies in my booth. You can watch how I move. You can watch everything that I do. I'm the truth. I'm certified. I'm the truth. I'm a thoroughbred and I'm proof. Ain't no lies in my booth. You can watch how I move. I'm the truth. I'm the truth. I'm the truth. Hey, bro, I told you, man. I'ma hold you down, man. Till I'm up there with you, my nigga. But in the meantime, between time, I gotta let these niggas know, man. I'm the truth. I'm certified.
Body to be global.
Murder.
Yeah. Y'all remember Blake 2 is coming October 26th, man. Be ready for the dopest album. And I'm going to stamp it better than Inspired. Yep. I said it. Yep. Took a lot for me to say that, though. God damn, that almost hurt my heart. But I got to get better. You know, when you stay content or complacent, you start dying, man. Fast. We all going to die, but got to keep working hard to be better. You feel me? I see you in the building, Chloe. It was a great live last night. I really enjoyed that last night. Really good live. I like Brazy is his name. I like him, man. He a cool dude, man. But goddamn, Chloe, let the man speak. Chloe, like, I done heard this shit before. I don't want to hear it right now. I already know what you've been asking. Let the man goddamn get his question out. God damn. Brother was like, hey, man, hold on. Let me speak. You ain't goddamn Gabby, boy. Y'all will cut a nigga off quick. All right, so tonight, man, I already asked a pre-question to the question of the night and ain't a goddamn soul answer. So I'm gonna go ahead and move forward. So hopefully I get some participation. You know, y'all quiet in here. All I hear is goddamn this wind blowing behind me. Shit. What's the problem? But anyway, all right. Don't be shy. Who remember who used to say that? Don't be shy. Let me stop. All right, let me find my question of the night. Well, I got a comment. Don't compare nobody to me. I ain't had nothing to do with that. No. You expect everybody to see every 17,000 of your goddamn videos on your page. Hell, if he ain't see it, he ain't see it. You ain't hear all of my goddamn songs? I'm gonna play a song and ask you to repeat the goddamn next bar. That's a fucking great idea for a challenge. Y'all keep that in head. All right, question of the night, man. Can a single person be a hoe or a dog? And why? Since y'all ain't want to answer my first goddamn question, I want to know what you consider a hoe or a dog. But since y'all want to be quiet, It's all good. But that's the question of the night. If you don't like my question of the night, fine. Come on up here and you can co-host with me and you ask the question of the night. You feel me? Do you feel me? We're going to keep rocking, man. But first, I asked that question for a reason. Because you know, when you see, let me just break this down. When you see females that's on like Instagram, you know, the Instagram models, half naked and all that shit. Some of you may say they ain't got no respect for themselves. Okay, I can feel that. Or you might say, "Oh, that bitch a hoe. Look at that hoe. Why? Why you call her a hoe?" That's why I want to know. Like, why is she a hoe? You don't even know this lady. Or you might see a goddamn man in the club flirting with a couple of chicks. Look at this dog ass. You don't even know him. Man out here mingling. What you mean? How the hell is he a dog? I need to know, can they be a dog or a whore, even if they're single? That's the goddamn question of the night. I know my dog will be up here shortly, so I ain't worried about it. We're going to get to some goddamn music. Cuz. I love you, cuz. I love you, cuz. I love you, cuz. Matter of fact, it is goddamn midnight. I was going to play a song, but I'm going to stop. So, I would love for everybody to drop a happy birthday to my cuz, Renee, Yaya's kid. Today is her birthday. I love my cuz. She been there for me, man, ever since I met her. And I'm gonna show my cuz some love. So happy birthday, cuz. Happy birthday. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and create a banner for my cuz. You feel me? Because it's family over everything over here, in case you didn't know. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I just want to be at least one of the first persons to say happy birthday. You feel me? Yeah, put them happy birthdays in that chat for me, please. It's raining, my goddamn cuzzo. For the jam out, for my cuz. You feel what I'm saying? Let's do it like this right here.
Drum dummy, 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 dummy,
Mook got the keys, Jordan.
Tell me what you worry for, 'cause you don't have to cry no more, no more, no more. You don't have to cry no more. Tell me what you're looking for, 'cause you don't gotta look no more, no more. You don't gotta cry no more, you don't gotta look no more. Let me take a second for the women, this song is overdue. I hope you listen till I'm finished. You was just the beginning, you was racing, now I'm chilling. So I gotta give you credit if nobody else give it. I know you think we all villain, that's a stereotype, but what we gotta deal with, it ain't even much right. Y'all gon' live in my sight. I don't do this for the like, shit, I do it 'cause it's right. To keep it real, this something like, so I'ma tell you this tonight. For the men across America, I'ma say it for them, baby girl, we cherish you. And ain't no letting up, for you I'm a competitor. You never been a record, tell the truth, that's why they scared of us. Tell me what you worry for, 'cause you don't have to cry no more, no more, no more. You don't have to cry no more. Tell me what you're looking for, 'cause you don't gotta look no more, no more. You don't gotta cry no more, you don't gotta look no more. I gotta stand up for the real men, I'm talking real men. They know who who you really is. This world that we living in, they don't wanna fill us in. They try to kill the black and get mad when we attack them and put us on the back end. Be like, look how they acting. They don't see the queens that we have to look at. I'm trying to start a new chapter. Ain't no more fucking the master. I don't want my kid growing up to be a fucking bastard. They rather see us going backwards, cause they know what we have. They don't wanna see our black queens living in a castle, cause I just want the best, and that's really what matters for the queens, and I'm ready for a bath. I ain't never been a coward. Tell me what you worry for, cause you don't have to cry no more, no more, no more. You don't have to cry no more. Tell me what you looking for, cause you don't gotta look no more, no more. You don't gotta cry no more, you don't gotta look no more. This is for all my black queens across America. You ain't gotta cry no more. You ain't even gotta look no more. We here for y'all. And I'm speaking for every black king all over the world. Stand up, my nigga.
That was Cry No More. Your boy. We got a guest in the building who's stepping up on to the panel. Love her. She's a great sport. She don't care who up here. Right now it's just me and her. Let's welcome my big sister. Lorraine. Lorraine. What's going on?
I just came up here. I didn't know if you had somebody over in the corner or not. I just came up here to keep you company.
No, it's just me tonight.
Okay.
I'm gonna crank somebody. I'm gonna touch somebody's feelings in a minute. That's what it seems like I have to do sometimes. But you know, I had one comment to the question already. Let me scroll back up to it, and I agree with her 100%. Cold Pepsi says, "I think a single person is free to do what they want." Okay, you goddamn right. You goddamn right. I don't see how you can disagree with that. But
no,
you will have some people that still say, "Oh, dog ass! Look at that hoe over there. She always in somebody's face." So get like me. I'm just playing. It's just a stereotype that's put out there for people that's friendly. I'm gonna just stick with that word for right now. How you feel about it?
Well, I was thinking about the word dog. If you look at it, the way it's used all the time, somebody is won't quit. You know, they won't quit till they get what they want. You know, they're gonna dog a person out. They're gonna dog down some food. You know, we just there's some words we just overuse, and we went through that before. You know, not all men are dogs, but there are some, and there's some that just can't help themselves. You know, they just can't help it. And as far as a woman being a whore, um, sometimes the way we dress may say that, and that's not our intention at all. It's like they don't know any better. You know, the skimpy clothes, you know, the overstyled hair, you know, the extra long nails and all that stuff. And they could be the sweetest person on earth. But then on the other hand, I know women that were in the church that didn't smoke, didn't drink, didn't cuss, didn't go out or nothing, but they sleep with your husband.
Hey,
that's a hoe. That's a hoe.
Hey, I like the way you threw that. You threw a curveball, and I ain't even think about that. But we're gonna get to that in a second, though. But Cold Pepsi say, you know, how you came, you won't find unless you see. But let's say, for instance, you on the scene and you dating or you mingling, you can do what you want to do, and you see this guy, and you know he was just talking to another chick. You know what I'm saying? She turned him down. He come over there and talk to you. Does that change the perception about this man? Because you might have thought he was cute when you got to the club until you seen him try to holler at some other girl.
First.
First. Because you might have thought he was cute when you got to the club until you seen him try to holler at some other girl. Come on, Chloe. Come on. We should have to go through this all the time. I'm tired of repeating myself, Chloe. I'm gonna put you on mute, Chloe, till you get that shit together. But go ahead.
No, you were talking.
Uh-oh. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You were talking. I was saying, that he may have been cute till he didn't come to me first.
Yeah, I'm saying. So does that make him look different to you? Like, do you look at him like, oh, look at his dog ass. Now you want to come talk to me?
Yeah. I would. I don't think I'd be too friendly, since I was like second choice.
The hell was that? Oh, okay. I like that, Chloe. Did you fix your phone?
Happy birthday! I'm surprised Renee didn't come up.
I thought Renee was gonna come up. You good now, Chloe?
So let me understand correctly. If I don't do my nails, I'm not a hoe.
I don't think she meant that. She said the woman with they long nails. I guess the extra long nails and shit.
So if I don't get no extra longs, I can't be a hoe.
That's just one part of it.
Oh,
asshole.
That was an example. I want
to know why a person has to be single or not single to be qualified to be one a hoe or a dog or a slut puppy, whatever y'all call them nowadays. I don't even know what they call them anymore.
Because if you are in the
perfect example. What did Maya say? Let me be a thought in peace, and she was single.
She called herself that shit. I ain't got nothing to do with what she thinks of her guy.
Some women actually go out, and some men actually go out with that in their mind about. We used to call it, "I'm gonna go slut and I'm gonna go hoe," and the guys would say that, and that's what I'm saying. And it didn't matter if they were single or in a relationship; they still called it the same thing.
Well, I'm gonna put it this way. I can't say that. There you go talking about them Chicagoans again. No offense to nobody from Chicago, because you always say they talk.
When I was in school, after I graduated school, but still, they would call it slutting. The guys would always go out. The guys in the band, we're gonna go slutting tonight. Well, bye. I ain't gonna be here when you get back.
Well, first of all, the point is you got different opinions from different people. I can't tell you if it has anything with the place that they're from. I can't tell you that, but that's why I'm asking you guys. What are your opinions? You know what I'm saying?
What's the difference between being promiscuous and being a hoe?
Thank you. Now you feeling what the fuck
Nothing.
I was talking to. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes.
I don't think so.
In my Sherman voice. It is. It is. Because let's go back to what Cold Pepsi said. If you're single, you can fuck with anybody you want to. That's your prerogative. Now, promiscuous.
So in other words, what you're saying is that then you can be as promiscuous as you want to be.
Damn right.
So it's a sugar-coated label. Okay.
No, that's just the definition. Now, people look at a whore as somebody who has someone. This is my definition.
Let me call ice.
So if you're dating someone and you're fucking around with several different people, or you're man or female, you're a goddamn whore or a dog. And I say that. Hey, I done it.
Can't somebody be that way even if they're not in a committed relationship?
Say that again.
Because your question is, if they're single and they're not in a committed relationship, if they do those same acts, they're still a hoe.
Hold on, cuz. I hear you, cuz. Hold on, cuz. Go ahead and finish your question. We got Renee on the phone. Go ahead. I ain't mean to cut you out, Chloe. Go ahead.
I said that your question is set up like, if you're single, then if you do all that, then you're not a hoe. You're still a hoe. You're still doing the same act.
So now you see why I asked the question in the beginning of the show. What is a hoe? Well, I repeated when you was in the chat. I sure did. I seen you.
I was shopping for flowers. I was looking for some birthday flowers. Sorry.
But Me personally, I don't. I think you can't call nobody a dog or a whore if they're single. You know what I'm saying? You know, if like Lorraine said, this through the monkey wrench in it. If you going around sleeping with other people's spouses and shit, and then I would put you in the category as a whore because you have no business doing that. What up, cuz?
Hello, everybody.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I was saying this is my birthday. I don't know if I want to be a part of this conversation.
Hey, it's grown folk talk. It's grown folk talk, cuz.
I was gonna say what I was gonna say. I saw D. Marie wrote a long book, but I couldn't read the chat.
I'll put it back up.
What I was gonna say, I prefer to say, some people say they're dogs. I mean, but a dog is a man's best friend, so you can't always say a dog is something negative. Because somebody say, some people got some dogs and the dogs are loyal to them, right? So why y'all gonna give the dog a bad name?
Well, who the one who created that name for men anyway? Women.
A dog just puts a bone.
I'm gonna say that it can be used in a negative way and it can be used positive, right? And I would not agree that if a girl was promiscuous or slept around with a married or not married, my mother, bless her soul, she's an ancestor now, she called them dogs too, because you got male dogs and you got female dogs, right? So a dog don't necessarily have to be a man. A female can be a dog. I mean, in a negative sense, right? Because a dog doesn't care. A dog, they get a leg or anything. A dog don't care.
I don't care where they at. I don't care who see them.
That's right.
It could be your leg. It dog don't care. Dog, give me your leg, right?
Y'all make it joke.
But you're right. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Lorraine.
Can I sing happy birthday to Rini?
Sing it.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Yay.
Hey, okay.
I was going to tell you, as long as you sound better than Kristen Muhammad.
Hey,
shame on you.
She did that marathon. She tried to sing, but some people can't sing, right? But I want to thank everybody for wishing me happy birthday. This is a different year for me. This is the first year that in my life that I live, and I'm 62 years old and not have my mother, right? And so it seemed kind of strange, and I felt kind of like, well, it was quiet. And there you popped up, boss. And I said, praise Yahweh, hey, my family. So I wasn't, I was so glad to be
always on time.
And turn 12 o'clock to be with you guys. So I was happy.
Well, I'm glad that I was able to make your night a little bit better. But y'all make sure y'all tune in to K Money's page tomorrow. Well, today, around 8 p.m. We having a party for Rini.
All right.
And we got something special lined up. It's itching my goddamn fingers right now. I swear to God.
I told Kate about I want her to play. Oh, child, things are gonna get easier.
Yeah. Hey.
So we're gonna go old school on you, and of course I gotta have a little boss and a little legend and all that. So I'm excited. I feel really, really blessed. So thank you guys.
No problem.
And go on with your conversation. That's enough for me.
But before we go on, hey, you blessed to see another year, so I'm gonna play Blessings.
Body to beat global.
Damn, that hurt.
Y'all didn't believe in us when we was down, so don't come round when we didn't give it up, was down on luck. We focused up until we came up. Blessings, one for blessings, blessings.
The road I took, it wasn't easy. A couple potholes, I prayed the Lord keep me. It's not a secret, I live up all the teaching. It's proof that the Lord will never leave me. I truly believe it. Some people talk, but they don't have faith. Them non-believers, they just living off of God's grace. And then them dog days make a coward wanna part ways. But they don't do what God say, they choose the hard way. But then they wonder why I'm so blessed. But they were satisfied when a nigga showed stress. Nevertheless, I hold a lot of weight up on my chest. I'm kinda glad that they left, cause they might make a mess. Some of these people really something else, cause they just want the benefits, they don't wanna help. So send them on their way, send them to the left. I'ma tell a nigga step, cause it's nothing, player.
Y'all didn't believe in us when we was down, so don't come round when we didn't give it up, was down on luck. We focused up until we came up. Blessings, work for more than we'll ever need now. We got blessings, blessings.
I took a major loss this year. My OG, the boss of the field. Pain still ain't stopped. They tried to sneak me from the real. You don't know how that feel, for real. But that's how it is. Seeing life, it ain't no side biz. We gotta duck the fucking vibe. Second chance for you to try again. My Satan's on his job, that's a higher man. Ain't nobody higher, ever depend on a man. That's a messiah, man. See, they don't understand, it's a bigger plan. Niggas be tripping, they be playing. He gon' come back again, gon' walk across this crooked land and lead as well as shaking land. Better believe it, you can book it, man. I took his hand, cause Satan coming at my fam. My fake friends don't care, they don't give a damn. So I'ma give him my glory, tell y'all my story. Cause I'm a man, 10 toes, so I stand with my man. Can I get an amen?
I didn't believe in us when we was down, so don't come round when we didn't give it up, was down on luck. We focused up until we came up. We got blessings, work for more than we'll ever need now. We got blessings, blessings.
God, I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me. I even appreciate the struggle that you put in my life, because it made me a stronger man, for real. You dig? Oh yeah.
Let me get off mute first before I say any goddamn thing. Look what the goddamn cat drug in. Y'all wouldn't believe. Hold on, let me take y'all off mute too. That this motherfucker
sign language or something.
Shut your goddamn face. Shut your goddamn face.
Bitches and hoes.
We got Crucial Can in the building, y'all. And
Okay.
we got Cousin on the line, and the lion is in the building, and my asshole sister. Jesus Christ. I don't know what else.
Maybe explain it to me. So what is a single person who's doing hoish tendencies?
Why I gotta be hoish tendencies? Why you can't just say they promiscuous or monogamous, whatever you want to call it? Why do it gotta be a whore or a dog? When you say dog, Lorraine, it's like you said dogging them out. You dogging somebody. You dogging one person. Who that is? The person that you're supposed to be committed to, right? Right or wrong?
Yeah.
So how can, if I'm single and I want to go sleep with Mary and then want to go sleep with Mary's sister, that makes me a dog?
Well, now you got family ties there. That's just a whole other game. That
speaks volumes about them, not me.
Why?
Because they allowed it.
Did Mary tell things? Or did you just go from one window to the other window? They didn't have time to even talk about it because Mary's still in the shower.
No.
You didn't even go by the sink.
Look, Mary knew I was in there with her sister.
That's what all men say. She know we ain't together, no we are.
No, sir, I'm single. Well, I got a lot for her.
Baby, I love you. I'm gonna stay with you. I'm single. She know I'm single. That's what I'm talking about.
See,
That's what I'm saying. It's basically, maybe your definitions of hoes and dogs is just different than mine.
Exactly. And like I said, I know you said you wasn't here when I asked the original question, but that's why I asked people what was the definition of a hoe and dog, because I wanted to see what you guys said before I even asked this question, because I knew the conversation was going to turn to this. Rena, you still on the phone?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I just wanted to make sure I don't know who all on the line with me. Because, at first it was just me against y'all, and now Krushkevka. Okay. What's your opinion?
Lord, he being back.
I can't say grinning.
You used to be a hoe?
I used to be a hoe, man.
When did you used to be a hoe?
In my younger days.
Right.
When I turned about 27, 28, yeah, I calmed down.
So what made you feel like you was a hoe? I want to see this one. We're gonna find out.
Because I was messing with a lot of chicks. I was sleeping with a lot of chicks, man.
And you were lying to him, wasn't it?
I wasn't lying.
You wasn't a hoe.
Oh. You can't. Oh,
so that's part of the
I was. You was promiscuous. You just want to sleep with a lot of females. You got a problem.
Yeah, I did.
Miss Lorraine,
say what?
But see that's what I was talking about. A dog is almost insatiable. He's gonna keep going after what he wants until he's had enough.
Yep.
Dogging somebody out. You can dog your brother out by sleeping with his woman. You can go to a picnic and dog the picnic out because you got to have you're gonna eat all you can eat, and then you're gonna get a to-go plate. That's dogging to me. And going from woman to woman.
So Renee, what did y'all call men back in the day that was sleeping with several women?
Selfish.
I can dig
it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you listen what Crucial say, and that because we all adults in here, and when you're young and when you're a child, right? And he said he was young, and one thing is suicidal in these days, right? And he said when he was young, he wasn't able to, he went by his feelings. But when you become a man or you become a woman, when you become an adult, then you should be able to control more and make more sound decisions. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
That's what happened. I feel I did it until I ran into the person I wanted to be with. Like I actually had like maybe, through the years, I actually found one person that I wanted to be with, and then when that didn't work out, after a year or two, I went right back to sleeping with a lot of women, and then it happened again. Found another person I wanted to be with, So yeah.
Yeah, but I have a question. So if at the time when you have something and it's valuable to you, like that's what he said, and he found somebody, even though you might have those sensations, if you have something and it means something to you, you're going to treasure that, you're going to protect it, and you're going to make sure you don't lose it. And so a lot of times when people do that, and they're not responsible, they're not adults, and they're making decisions. My mother always would say, the worst kind of fool is an old fool, right? You're old all your life and you still don't know no better. But when you become older, like we said, this adult conversations, then as you get older, you should make sound decisions, right? And if everybody else want to run around there and get pleased, then you have to do it. You don't do it.
Hey, thank you, TNT, for the super chat. I definitely appreciate the love. I just seen the comment that I'm looking for, but I'm gonna just read it. She's going back to the sisters that I was talking about, and she agreed. She said, if the sister sleeps with me knowing that you just slept with her sister, she ain't shit. She ain't saying I wasn't shit. Right? Because I wouldn't, I was just in there with your sister, right? Yeah, so let's do it. I just promiscuous. I just happen to go with
sister
you.
Needs to get an ass whipping, but what's that make you?
A pimp.
All right. now I was.
My mama would say they make you a fool.
A fool? Because I slept with what?
Well, you know, because your nieces and nephews, they're probably that's her sister. Then you related to her children, so you're a fool, right?
No. As long as I'm protecting myself and I'm taking all precautionary steps, and I walk away scot. What did I learn? That I can have sex with two sisters. That's what I learned from it.
No, that's not right.
It's not right.
That's the definition of a dog right there, a man that'll lay down with anything.
Why they had to be anything? Why they couldn't be two doctors?
Hey, but it can be a woman too. You just quit beating up the men.
Exactly. Well, he don't want to bring it up the question.
Be that way too.
I ain't saying no. What you talking about, cuz? what you talking about? Cuz for the jump on my ass.
You know, the R. Kelly trial is going on right now, and there was some testimony today saying that R. Kelly was when he was married to Aaliyah, he was sleeping with her mother. He was sleeping with her mother, and it's like, what did that make her mother?
Nasty.
Other than a madam, she had to be a madam to let her daughter go there with him, and then she slept with him too. So she was she had two faces. She had the madam and the hoe.
Well, she knew, but she knew about 12 play. So she wanted, she had to get some of that. She had to want to try to get some of that kills there.
First and foremost, she wasn't nothing but 15 years old, and she allowed that shit.
Yeah.
So that just lets you know the fact that she did that. I wouldn't put nothing past her after that. Cheers,
Well, because generally, it's, in my opinion, it's like you've heard me say before, like when it comes to people being cheating and stuff like that, it's who do you have the commitment with? You know, not the third party person. In that case, right there, she got a commitment with the mother-daughter being the parent, and then a commitment with the husband. So she should have went through there just beating the hell out of everybody, and then fucking do the bed process with the burning bed, to tie the sheets together. Oh, y'all want to be together? Let me tell y'all up together in the sheets. I would think that was possible.
So just to
I don't share my choice at all. Ever.
So back in the day, right? And this is not worldwide, but you have people who are able to marry two people, right? Does that
still goes
right? That's what I'm saying. Right now, it's not in every place. Certain places.
Yeah, certain places in the country. Yeah.
And they used to do that back in the Bible days, ain't it? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Mormons.
That's right.
You still have it these
That's
days.
right.
These days, in some countries, they can.
So that make them bad people? Because that's a part of their religion they believe in?
No, but boss, when you, I think we talk about what's going on, but home training, right? And so you know right from wrong. You know you ain't supposed to be sleeping with the mama and the daughter and stuff. And you know, I think a lot of times when people aren't taught right from wrong, you know, we suffer a lot of things. A lot of people do hurt things. And just because you was abused and somebody say this an example, some guy was abused and some man raped him, that don't mean when you grow up, you're supposed to rape somebody else, rape another guy, right? And so what you got is a lot of trauma and other people putting their trauma on other people. And so it's just not sound relationships and not sound people. You know, I mean, as little children, you know how I heard your song, you just sang blessed. But the song before then, you talked about your granddaddy and what they taught you. You know, yeah, y'all gonna do your little things, but really real bad things like sleeping with the mama and the dog. No, you know right from wrong. Most people do. They just choose what society say they can do it. And folks just normally think they're gonna do what society say. But then you can do what you want to do, but there are consequences.
There are. And I get what you're saying. First and foremost, you know, I'm 40, finna be 41. I don't do that type of shit. I'm just making a point, first and foremost. But secondly, you said you know right from wrong. If they don't care, who says that that's wrong? I'm being dead ass serious now. Who says it's wrong if they don't care?
You're being such a man.
How? Because hold on, I should be happy that I'm on us right now. Because you know y'all get mad when I talk about y'all. But
because if I did it, I'd be a hoe.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would. All up and down the street.
They would. You just got friendly sex. That's all it is. You don't mind sharing.
AIDS, cooties, and everything else too.
Booties.
Booties. Some laws say it's against the law. That mother was wrong, and she could have slept with R. Kelly, but her daughter was 15. In some states, I don't know where they live, some states it's against the law. A child 15 years old don't have the right to give you permission to give you their body. And so who says right or wrong? Some places you go, it's against the law. Incest is against the law. You know, not in this society, but like you said back in the day, you make it sound like I'm 90 years old, but some things is wrong. No, I'm just joking. You know, but some things are just wrong, right? And even if you grow up in a house with people and your parents can be wrong, but as you grow up and live in society, you just kind of learn to know. You learn right from wrong, and you can make those decisions, right?
Most definitely. And like y'all said, like Coochie said, when you're young, you're enjoying life, you're going to make those decisions and without thinking about any consequences that may follow them. As a grown man, I wouldn't dare do that. But as a teenager, shit, yeah. I probably if I had the opportunity, I probably would have done it. You know what I'm saying? I never slept with a mother and a daughter in my goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? Have I had a threesome before? Yeah. I went to fucking college. Shit, damn right.
Too much information.
I'm sorry. Hey, this is grown folk talk. Hey, look, we're gonna go to a song with my cousin.
Let me ask you, was it 2 men or 2 women?
That's what I just said.
None, yeah.
We going to a new song. I can't even play with y'all. No. Y'all wrong for this
She don't even know that I'm tipsy. She don't even know what I'm into. All she needs to know is that I hit it, flip it, beat it down with the pound. That's why she keeps me around. She don't even know that I'm geeking. She don't need to know that I'm freaking. All she needs to know is that I hit it, flip it, beat it down with the pound. That's why she keeps me around. She don't even know that I'm geeked up. Because when we have sex, it's like a threesome. Because I don't pop this feeling, turn it to another person. I can make it big rock, young money. I don't wanna tell you everything that I'm into. You don't even know it cause my game short. You, us, go up, get on top, ride like a bus. Shut it wild, give it no fucks. And a pussy fresh like a tux. Round 1, 2, 3, 4. Shout it want more, give her more. Bed rocking back and forth. He haul socks, polo horse. She didn't know that I was gon' get freaky and party hard in that pussy like it's the weekend. I done took her to outer space. I came last, she won a race. I'm passing her waist and I'm down to her thighs. Everybody don't get the tongue, but this pussy mine.
Now let's get freaky.
She don't even know that I'm tipsy. She don't even know what I'm into. All she needs to know is that I hit it, flip it, beat it down with the pound. That's why she keeps me around. She don't even know that I'm geeking. She don't need to know that I'm freaking. All she needs to know is that I hit it, flip it, beat it down with the pound. That's why she keeps me around.
She like the way that I flip it. She like the way that I hit it. She like the way that I kiss it. She like the way that I eat it. She like the way that I beat it. She like her legs to the ceiling. She love it when I be drilling. Loving the feeling I'm giving. I'm giving. She wanna have on my chillin'. No, I just been sipping on Henny. The Henny be giving me feel I can't come in a minute. I be drilling the kitty be really screaming. I kill her, that nigga the realest. She tell me daddy don't beat up the kitty. I told her chill out, I be done in a minute. But then she say no baby, you cannot finish. I'm coming. About to tap in a minute. Lil' bitty say give me a cup of that Henny. It seem like the Henny just giving you energy. Think that's a remedy? That's how it really be. Give me your bean and you see how it really be. I cannot stop when I'm off on the yard. Get this cock in the box, you be screaming to God. You be like baby the dick is so hard. I get the dick to your kitty, you go to your heart. Good Lord. You gon' need rest when I finish, I'm killing the kitty. There ain't no limit when drinking, a nigga feel tipsy. Have me a bottle of Henny, a couple of beans. Next time I come, maybe we can have 3. I'ma turn you to a freak. We can all get tipsy. She don't even know that I'm tipsy. She don't even know what I'm into. All she needs to know is that I hit it, flip it, beat it down with the pound. That's why she keeps me around. She don't even know that I'm geeking. She don't need to know that I'm freaking. All she needs to know is that I hit it, flip it, beat it down with the pound. That's why she keeps me around. That's why she keeps me around. That's why she keeps me around.
Yeah, let me bring y'all off mute real quick. I seen a question in the chat and I seen a goddamn answer. Is this a dog song? And Chloe said, no, this is a Freaky Freak song. Now, I know what my cuz probably thinking like, goddamn, cuz. But let's think about this now. When you in the bed or when you was in the bed with your husband, y'all in younger days, I don't know what you do right now, ain't none of my business. But you got kids, I know you done did it. You done found fucking gay. You done found, turn off the lights. Click.
Oh, hell no.
What?
Are you talking to me?
No, listen, everybody in here got kids. Everybody on this panel
The
got
lights
kids.
got to stay on. What you talking about?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh,
Right.
Jesus.
No, I'm lying. Actually, the lights stayed on after the kids were all born.
No. That song was that song, but that song, and I heard Crucial. I know his girlfriend in here because he was talking about a threesome.
Now you got the answer.
Boy, y'all know we made that song? We made that song, what, about 4 years ago?
Nah, we made it for like 2015.
That was when y'all had y'all threesome.
Oh, that's why. Oh, that was an old song. Okay.
Yeah, we made that in 2015, 6 years ago. Yeah.
I'm glad you're still on here, Renee, because you know what?
And you ready to judge me already? Look at you.
No. What she say when she first started talking?
I just asked the question. I remember what he just said, and then I heard the song, and I said, "Is that Crucial?" I'm just joking.
Yes. So I mean, a lot of people will judge you for what you do. You might be the smartest man in the world, but you just love to have sex. You know what I'm saying? But if you dedicated to someone, then your expectation is to be dedicated to just one person. I just feel like if you're a single person, you know what I'm saying? I guess there are morals. I ain't gonna say I guess there are. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? When you out sleeping with multiple women, you know what I'm saying? Keep it tasteful, I guess. I guess that's what y'all ladies are trying to say, right?
Mm-mm.
No, you're not even saying that, huh? Okay. All right.
No.
I think
How do you do that?
your cousin said it best. Her opening sentence was, "It comes from your home bringing, you know, how you was raised up, was you taught right with morals and respect." Because what was that? Remember that case that I ain't gonna mention the names just in case, because you never know who's listening. But the case that we worked on, and you said that she was a fun girl.
Yeah.
I think that's what you call it. But is that the kind of girl you take home to mama and marry?
That wasn't my plan in the first place.
No, but that's what I'm saying is the difference between the hoes versus the non-hoes.
Okay, so when you meeting someone, especially this is what y'all women always say, and there's nothing wrong with it unless you're lying. Oh, I'm not looking for a man. Well, you must be just looking for sex, right?
Yeah.
So that, I mean, that's how I take it.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
never had all these experiences y'all had. That ain't fair.
Like, you just gonna play with that toy all your damn life?
I don't have toys.
Hey, boss.
What's up,
I'm just from a different generation. My mother and them always taught us that all your business ain't everybody's business, right? And you don't air your dirty laundry. So people tend to say whatever people do, like you asked me was when I was married or whatever. But you don't tell everybody. I mean, you do what you want to do in the privacy of your home or wherever you want to do. But people tend to want to tell everybody else their business, right? You know, whatever you do, if you decide you're gonna be promiscuous, you know, have some tact about it, or have some business about yourself. But you know, they just all out there like y'all say the word dog. They just out there and they don't have no tact. You do whatever you want to do. You're grown. You know, we all got to stand judgment, but have some tact about it because it's not about you. But sometimes if I'm a mom and I got little children and I'm a woman and I'm raising I'm behaving a certain way, then that impacts that child. And so my daughter is going to grow up and think that that's the way a woman should carry herself, or that's the way a girl should. And if I bring all those men over the house, next thing I know, she's going to be bringing me into my house. So it doesn't impact your behavior, not just impact on you, but especially the ones that got children or around younger people, you influence them. And so that's why it bothers me, because you're impacting another generation.
I can agree.
Yes.
I can agree with that.
Make yourself feel like a teenager. Just sneak them in the window. That way the kids don't see.
And that's why I just said, I mean, keep it tasteful. You know, I don't bring different women around my daughter. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I will never do. But I'm a grown man now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just cracking jokes with y'all about the damn topic. Don't look at me like that.
Oh no, I wasn't thinking about you.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm speaking to the chat too. I know they're like, damn, Blake crazy as hell.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Cause you know me, man. You know I got standards and morals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a question now. If all 3 parties, 4 parties, 5 parties, whatever you got going on, are all in agreement and acceptance of whatever guidelines y'all have going on, like, you know, that type of thing, isn't that still a commitment to those 5 women then?
You want to answer
what?
that?
What she said?
she said if it's multiple women that you have this commitment to.
No,
right?
I said that they are all aware of each other and they're all in agreement type thing. Would that not still be a commitment?
No.
She talking about swingers.
Nah, swingers is couples that do that stuff, type of stuff.
Yeah.
No, she's saying if you have 5 different women and they all know about each other, is that some type of commitment that you have to just those 5? Unless y'all said it, then no. Because I can add a 6th and tell I got another one. I'm just saying now.
Maybe your favorite could go add your daddy and your brother and your cousin. You know, that's what I'm saying. But if that's what y'all are in agreement with, though, in other words, like, you know, you tell number 1 and number 2 and number 3, okay, look, hey, you're free to go date whoever you want to. I'll be dating whoever I want to. That type, you know. Then don't think that that's still going to run into some problems when all of a sudden she starts dating one of your homies or one of your cousins, because maybe they didn't know that you was actually hitting that too.
I mean, unless it's my old lady or my wife, I ain't got no problem with her sleeping who she want to. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to protect myself at all costs. You feel me? I can't control it. If I'm single, single. There. I mean, okay, don't ask me then. What if you was in a situation?
That goes back to that feeling and touching versus visually seeing and stuff, all that shit.
What? I keep saying what?
That other conversation that we had up here, I think Miss Lorraine was up here, where we were talking about how men, y'all can get, you know, aroused or whatever just by visual.
Go ahead.
Whereas females, we you know, it takes more like y'all can't just talk to, you know, y'all got to, you know, touch or whatever. But what I'm saying is that's the difference between the men and the females, because in other words, it's like what I'm hearing you say is basically it's just sex. It don't mean shit.
If you we talking about younger days, if you're not looking for nothing, I mean, No, I don't do that type of shit. I
I'm not
have.
saying you still do it, but I'm just saying. But that's what it would be, right?
If you're not looking for a relationship, what else is it gonna be? Right? If y'all have an understanding that neither one of y'all want a relationship, but y'all are sexually attracted to each other, what is the problem with
Well,
just having
friends.
sex? You don't have no commitment, because if you wanted me to commit to you, you would say that up front, and I would be able to make that decision at that point if I want to be loyal to just you. And if I tell you I'm gonna be loyal to just you and then go sleep with several other girls, I'm a dog ass nigga. Point blank
Yeah.
period. You don't gotta lie to, if you gotta lie to a female or a female gotta lie to a man just to get in their goddamn drawers, you are lame. You are lame. That's real.
I agree with that, but what I'm saying is like, I don't know. Never mind.
Do you agree with me, man? I don't want to be up here by myself feeling like
No. I mean, that's to me. That is the answer that I expect from men, because I think men. I'm not saying that y'all don't feel nothing when y'all have sex, but a lot of times it's just sex for y'all.
No.
I guess y'all lost me. I don't see why all these people having all the. I mean, we having enough trouble with the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
And all these folks talking about sleeping with all these people. You know, I mean, we all went through that age of AIDS, so I don't know how anybody would want to have that many partners, or even have somebody that may sleep with somebody else. I wouldn't want nobody to sleep with nobody else, because it don't take but one time, and then you can't wish it away. So I don't know about maybe in the day when it was not that many germs and bacteria and all this stuff. I don't know how nobody would want to sleep with somebody just sleeping with somebody else. I just don't get it. It don't pass the common sense test for me.
I ain't even heard about AIDS in a long time. I ain't lying. I ain't heard nobody say, man, they ain't even call AIDS HIV.
Yeah, a lot of people don't believe that pandemic is out there.
It's still out there.
I mean, I know it's still out there, but I'm just, that's going under the radar.
What's the guy's name? Billy Porter, a little gay guy that designs clothes and acts and all kinds of stuff. He just admitted that he has it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read what Cole Pepsi said. She said, "I was raised by my mom and dad. Never seen them do some of the things she's done. So obviously she didn't get that from home. You feel me? So I can't remember who was talking about, the 2-parent home and how who was upbringing. So I mean, you got to realize a lot of things that these kids are doing today, they don't get from home. They either get from TV, on the internet, Pornhub.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can be the best parent you can be. Like, you can teach your kids not to steal, not to kill, but that don't mean they ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? You make decisions. We got free will, and God gave us that.
Right. But what does the scripture say? The scripture say, train a child up in the way they'll go, and they might go that way. But as parents, just like your daughter, I could tell she was a good girl, right? I could tell when she was around. But you train them the way they'll go, and even if they go astray, and it might not be in your lifetime, but they'll find their way back home. But it's our responsibility to train them right from wrong. Because if you don't want the world to train. Because if you don't teach your children stuff, then the world got something for them, and the world don't care about it.
Yeah,
That's true. It's just what we want, and then what we actually going to get out of this world. You can teach your kids until you blue in the face the right path of living a successful and a long, healthy life. It's not going to always go that way. It's not.
Right.
And
but you do your part. We do our part.
Oh yeah, I gotta go talk to Taylor when she get here. But that's another story, because that's one thing I'm not gonna raise. You feel me? You're not gonna do these things these other kids do. Yeah, I'm that man. Yeah.
I thought my mom was gonna kill us. We were too scared to do it. We thought they threatened to kill us. They didn't have to kill us or beat us like that, but we thought we would die.
I thought my mom's ESP was gonna kick in if she found out I ever had any. Shit, I was scared. I was scared of my parents.
It's a big step, man. It's a big step. But as an adult that we are, I'm pretty sure don't nobody live like that. I hope not. But if you do, I wouldn't judge you. I wouldn't judge you as long as you're taking care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's just
I
me.
find that hard to believe in any man to say that though.
How? What's so hard about it?
Because I think that would just fall back on the men just telling the female what they want to hear. That's what I meant when I said about, I didn't mean it literally like go get married, but when I said, the difference between bringing the girl home, in other words, would you want to keep her around, or is that just a quickie?
Well, it really depends on the man or the woman on what they looking for at that time or that point in their life. If they looking to settle down, then yeah, they gonna take the right steps to make sure this is the right person they want to do it.
Let me like this. Okay, if you got two females and you got two females and one of them done been with everybody in town and the other one ain't, and you have a lot of fun with the one that that's been all over town because y'all do maybe hobbies, y'all got a lot of things that y'all like together. You still gonna feel the same way about her knowing that she's been all around the whole town?
Well, again, let me say this. I think I understand what you're saying.
I mean, not necessarily to get married, but still.
No. I get what you're saying. You make that choice on the chick that you want to mess with. If you done heard or seen, like, let's say for instance, you was at a house party, you open the wrong damn door, you seen that same girl getting a train ran on her. And then I see her later on the street. You think I'm going to go holler at her? No, I will not. But I'm not going to call her a whore. I'm going to say, nah, I ain't going to take that chance with her. No.
You calling her something unquietly in your mind.
No, she has friendly. Yeah. It's a choice. I'm not judging her. But I just seen her had the train ran on her.
So it makes a difference if it's all at one time or if it's every night of the week.
I don't know what she's doing every night of the week, Chloe.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand where y'all are coming from.
You will never know a person. You can't go by no hearsay with everybody, can you? No. There's no way you can do that. Because the next person,
you're right. Because even if you straight up ask somebody, that don't mean they're gonna be honest to you either.
Exactly. You never know. That's why you gotta protect yourself.
You gotta get the microscope out and the doctor.
You done went to the. Go ahead, Lauren.
One of the guys performing the train may decide that's the girl for him, regardless of what he's seen.
She didn't bite. Huh? I said she didn't bite. He liked that.
Well, no. There may have been something in her that he saw that maybe he could fulfill. He might have. I can't explain
it. He works for Union Pacific.
Go ahead,
Lorraine.
He may be as lost as she is.
Yeah.
To be doing that to begin with, and he may decide. I mean, this is just hypothetical. He may decide that maybe he can fix her. Maybe they can help each other. And like I said, he's part of the train, but he steps back, and that she's the one for him. Maybe because she took it. I don't know, but we don't know what people are feeling or why they do what they do. So actually we shouldn't judge anybody. If we look at her and she's a hoe, then that's what we think in our mind. It doesn't have to come from our mouth.
Exactly.
She doesn't have to be treated that way. She can still be respected as a human being, and even somebody that will be insane enough to participate in a train is still a human being. They just lost their mind and following the crowd. And he might decide to step away from the crowd and, help himself, So we shouldn't stand in judgment. And then too, I can remember a time when you dressed to represent your group. If you were a pothead, you dressed like a pothead. There were certain clothes and shoes you wore. If you were a meth head, they dressed differently. They dress more bummish, and their skin is different. But a lot of people dress to represent their group. they're following a crowd, they're following a trend. And when they step away from that, that means that the crowd is either going to have to step up, their morals and values, or try and keep that person from, like crabs in a barrel, keep that person from coming up. Because if they go up, you got to go up too. So we can't judge people, and people change all the time. They try and do better.
Yeah.
So, and we're wasting our time trying to pass judgment because we really don't know. All we know is what we see, and that's just a perception.
And
A perception. It's not necessarily so.
In my mind, I don't know what I'm going to say is what you're saying, but it's similar. The reason why we are, or some people may agree with one of us and the others not, it really depends on that circle of people that you're around. You're never gonna, if you're not a party animal, you don't hang with party animals. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that's why they say married couples need to hang with married couples. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you're hanging with a group of people that's just animals and just go to damn house parties and have wild sex, then that's 9 times out of 10 is what you probably like to do. But we are grown-ups who make sound decisions, who are probably, not me, hopefully none of y'all, will judge somebody that are like, look at these assholes. When one, back in the day, you probably did the same. Okay. What you talking about, Chloe? What are you talking about?
I said, you trying to throw me in there. Anyway, my scary thought is when they run in that train, I want to know, ain't the other guys worried that the conductor might slip and hit one of them?
Oh, Lord.
What?
Chloe, you are goddamn.
I'm serious. I've seen that on whatever it's like. Y'all ain't worried that y'all stuff might touch together?
Ew. Ew. That sounds like some little boy stuff. That sounds like little boy stuff.
I thought we were having an adult conversation on just a porn thing. What's going on?
Listen, we're going to the next song. Sit tight. Y'all are phenomenal.
No plans, no rules, just me and you. Tonight, anything goes. We'll just chill, just fine. We got all night. Just know anything goes. Anything goes.
I hope you're ready for this work. This stress got me on edge. I may go berserk. And I've been sipping on this Henny since I left work. Plus you got on that tight skirt. You about to get murked. But first, we can have a little conversation. Cause you've been nominated. I hope that we don't make a baby. Cause them thighs peeking at me and I'm going crazy. And I've been going through it lately. I know it sounds crazy. But you can be that aspirin for this bad headache. I had such a bad day when you can be my medic. My past, I regret it, but tonight I won't sweat it. So let your hair down, baby, and take off the leggings. And please excuse me, I tend to be a little managed. My man feeling kind of famished, he can do some damage. I really hope you understand it. Now tell me, baby, can you handle it?
No plans, no rules, just me and you. Tonight, anything goes. We'll just chill, just fine. We got all night. Just know anything goes. Anything goes.
That thing getting soaking wet. I'm touching on your body, kissing all on your neck. I'm in my feelings, so I'm drilling, and you feeling that. Your legs shaking, and you can't seem to get rid of that. Now where my finish at? I haven't had my dinner yet. Your legs with a ceiling, and your head with a pillow at. I gotta give you something that's gonna keep you coming back. I gotta have you running back. Bend that ass to the mat. Yeah, I love the way you throw that ass back. The way you talk to me, the way you make that ass clap. And then you crawl to me, make me hit my cash out. A fucking mall, anything you want, you can grab that. You gon' turn me to a madman. You might as well put your ex in the trash can. Cause ain't no time for making amends. If you got time, then we can just meet up again. Yeah. I ain't got nothing to do tonight, baby. It's me and you. You gon' be my dinner and dessert, baby. Yeah. Oh yeah, we gon' kick it. Oh yeah. Oh, we gon' have a good time, baby. Oh, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm a single man. Better believe it. I'll be seeing you in the morning, baby.
I know I got y'all on mute. But we're going to go ahead and do final thoughts. Before we go to final thoughts, I just want to say this particular podcast is just what it is. It's for grown folks, you know what I'm saying? To have type of conversations that you have late at night. Well, kids should be asleep. If your kids are up watching my goddamn podcast, then that says a lot about you. Sorry. But anyway, we're going to do final thoughts. And we're going to start with the ladies first. I'm going to go ahead and start with my cousin. Go ahead, Rennie, if you got anything else you got to say before we get up out of here. The floor is yours.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for the love, and I'm just want to say this as I guess a black female, right? I just want to say that, you know, as women, I know a lot of times we feel hurt by men. I have 6 brothers, and a lot of times we've been hurt by men, but I don't think all men are dogs. And a lot of times, you know, we're trying to build up our black men. The white man done beat him down, and a lot of things that we think and do comes because the media give it to us, and they put those thoughts and negative thoughts about each other. And like I said, everybody makes mistakes and people do things, but I don't think that all men are bad and all men are dogs and all men are whores. And you know, you can't. That's what they want us to think. But whether your man is black, white, Mexican, or whatever he is, but you know what? People are good. Like you said, don't judge people. And people make mistakes and do things, but we shouldn't always just think the negative of everything or all men are bad. You know, you have to give life a chance. That's all I want to say. It's my birthday, and I can cry if I want.
Happy birthday, girl. I'm glad you came through. I appreciate it.
All right, I love you guys. All right.
Love you too, girl. All right, asshole. Your turn. I'm playing. I'm playing.
I don't think I got any final thoughts. I'm still trying to figure out how you men can't get freaky. I don't know. That was a serious question, but I was saying. I mean, I don't know.
If you think about it, you can't say you men think, because that's how people think. Yes,
No,
that's
okay,
women
no.
think just like
I'm
men.
still stuck on the Union Pacific. Okay, I don't understand that shit.
The Union Pacific. You brought that up. What you talking about?
I did not bring up the trains. Y'all did.
Oh, I'm sorry. See, you be giving shit names. That shit went right over my head. You
That's
don't know what a train is?
That's the name of the train. People.
I know that now. The train is when a girl is taking.
No. Never mind. I'll tell y'all. That's the train on the tracks. It's Union Pacific.
I know that.
Okay, so
Yeah, I didn't catch
a
that.
nicer name. Okay, that's all.
Yeah, you did. I didn't catch that at first. That's why I said you be giving shit names and it went right over my head. I caught it now. We called it a train. You talking about Union Pacific? Like, what the fuck is Chloe talking about? But I got you.
I ain't got no final thoughts because it ain't ever over.
All right, Linus, it's on you.
Chloe's insane. We know she's insane. So you leave her alone.
Breaking up.
Yeah.
Sound like a robot.
No. I sound like a robot.
Now you
Okay.
good.
I think you're good now. There you go.
Okay. I agree with Rennie. The media has us, and the post-traumatic slave syndrome has us following things that that aren't necessarily right or true. And the black woman's job right now, whether the world agrees with it or not, is to uplift the man. Uplift the man. And if everybody's a dog, if everybody's a hoe, we're not uplifting anybody, not even ourselves. So, we have to be careful of the language that we use. We have to be careful of how we represent ourselves, and try and do better, try and be a better human being all the way around. All the way around. And that's it for me. Tonight was good. Tonight was good. I was waiting for B1 to come up with his Uzi.
He might be having issues coming up because he called my phone, but I was in the middle of talking to you guys, so I couldn't answer.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on, but he wanted to come up. Crucial K, man, what's up? You got some thoughts on this discussion?
No, I ain't got no thoughts.
The fastest rapping motherfucker I ever seen in my life, and everyone got nothing to talk about. Weird.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
Maybe in my younger days I would have had something.
Well, I want to thank y'all for coming up. Y'all always been good sports. I think if this was a damn sport for real, I think Chloe would probably be MVP. She don't give a shit what comes out her mouth.
That's not true.
But it's all love. I'm gonna hit y'all with one song, and I'm gonna come back with my final thoughts. I appreciate y'all, ladies.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
This is the Legion. I swear I'll get rid of all these women if you want it. Anything you need, babe, let me know. Let me know. Wanna see that pretty smile? We spin around so I can admire you. Need to see that pretty smile. Ooh, baby. It's the Legion.
Why you be looking so down? You got a pretty smile, baby, just smile. No, I'm not the king and I don't got a crown. Even though chicks on my tip, we gon' be down. You got the potion that got me in motion. Get wet as an ocean. Yes, this boat is floating. I'm slicker than lotion. You turn me on just like a remote controller. Them bitches is trolling. They probably mad cause of that big booty you holding. And the way you carry it around like a shoulder. So fuck it, let your one wake them up like Folgers or Curie. They curious, we fast and furious. Shine on, bling, just like my jury is. Ring, ring, I love to see who it is. People like making money, ching, ching. And shorty, my precious, this might get a ring. Hold up, this the time that we gon' turn up. Okay, hold up, this the time that we gon' show up. And go in and go out and show up and show out. No matter where you end up at, you gon' smile. When it comes down to you and me, I speak the truth like a eulogy. Only gotta prove that to you and me. You don't ever have to look around or look down. Through the good and the bad, just smile.
I swear I'll get rid of all these women if you want it. Anything you need, babe, let me know. Let me know. Wanna see that pretty smile? We spin around so I can admire you. Need to see that pretty smile. Ooh, baby. It's the Legion.
Picture us taking a walk on the breezy night, right after a heated fight. You want me to eat it and beat it right, just like it's gonna be your freaking night. First, my discussion on why we was fussing is something I don't wanna see tonight. The focus should never about being right. My main focus should be in mine. I wanna see that little pretty smile. Just know after that I'ma beat it down. I'm never gonna leave you, I'll be around. I just can't stand to see it down. I got a confession, I feel you, my blessing, no stressing. That's why I keep you around. I wanna know Can you see it now? These bushes I'm not gonna beat around. I love how the way we communicate, block out the negative things that people say. I am with you, you are with me. Powerful love, so people hey, if they can see the love or just be us, you'll know we don't need a brand. Cause every time, baby, I see your face, it's the key to my heart, so keep it safe.
I swear I'll get rid of all these women if you want it. Anything you need, babe, let me know. Let me know. Wanna see that pretty smile. We spin around so I can admire. Need to see that pretty smile. Ooh, baby. It's the Legion.
All right. So again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the late night podcast for the grown folks. If it's a little too vulgar for you, wait till I do like a vibe room or, what other show I got? Goddamn In the Cave. But these topics are just things that, people talk about on a daily basis. It doesn't make you a bad person. You gotta understand that sex is one aspect of life that people have a choice on how they participate in the activity. You feel what I'm saying? You look at someone and judge them on how they dress. Like the line that said, their fingernails. You remember the song Chicken Head by Project Pat? They had a picture in the goddamn magazine with a chick with one broken nail. That was one qualification of being a chicken head. You know what I'm saying? We as humans, we give names to things that we really don't understand. You feel what I'm saying? But you have some people that will cuss your ass the fuck out. And then you're going to talk about somebody who like to have multiple partners. You're a rude motherfucker. Or you're a whore. You see how that works? Then you have people who judge whatever type of beliefs you have in God or whatever religion. They look at you and just judge you for just the simplest or the stupidest things. You know what I'm saying? What makes a person so bad? Because they like having multiple partners, and you don't. They might call you a square. Scared of coochie. Girl, you scared of? Shut up. Just shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be judgmental of people on their decisions in lives, because I'm pretty damn sure, I'm 100% sure you made some fucked up decisions too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about no one in here. I'm just talking in general. These are my final thoughts. So before you judge somebody, try to get to know them. Because when you point, look how many fingers was pointing back at your ass. This has been Grown Folk Talk. It's my nigga Crucial K. Y'all check out this banger. Y'all know what it is. Power over the enemy. Y'all have a good night, man. I'm gone.
Body to be global.
It's like we losing our people every day. Cause anywhere that we go, we ain't safe. It became such a long innocence. I'm really thinking Satan's appetite is bottomless. Yeah, he tried it then, but we gon' get up out of this. Satan, you a coward and the government is siding with him. But one thing about it, my God is merciful, true. And two things about it, he's still working for. You took my mom, you took a whole lot of black women. Now we behind this, gon' take some time to get back in it. Yeah, we black, but are we that different? To send a virus to our people to make them go missing. It's like they trying to keep my people sitting in detention. They put this virus on this earth, but they forgot to mention I really need my spiritual people to listen. Cause this is only the beginning, this is never ending. And for my people in my city, just know I'm riding with you. And I'm riding to the end. And I'm riding to the end. Our people every day. Cause anywhere that we go, we ain't safe. It became such a long line as they wait at the gate. They talk about wearing masks, but we must pray. Our people are fading away.
It's time to pray, in this time and stay. Gotta dig deep down for faith, cause I know a lot of people that done lost their way, had lost their faith. God, if it gon' come down, right now it's time. Everybody around me down, cause I'm tired of crying. I don't wanna give up and don't believe. I'm trying. My brother from another mother lost his brother, and that same brother from another mother lost his mother. That make us ask you why. We die. It'll turn to thunder and rain. We still on earth, we got days. Still gotta keep on wishing and maintain. I believe it's a better place than this earth we on. I'm feeling like boom, boom. I hope we see y'all at the crossroads. If I knew for sure I could be in a better place than this state, I would take off and try to get to the front gates. And I hope I got a space. And we pray, and we pray, and we pray, and we pray every day, every day, every day, every day to stay strong and move on. Cause we ain't got no place that we can go and escape. By our heads, let's pray.
Losing our people every day. Cause anywhere that we go, we ain't safe. It became such a long line as they wait at the gate. They talk about wearing masks, but we must pray. Our people are fading away.